just got back from the gym.
Great day. Felt strong. Rylan, not so much, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think I've had a cold for like a couple weeks now. I was thinking that it was just allergies, and then I started getting a sore throat, and I think I was like a little bit in denial because I don't want to be sick while we're on our trip.
On Valentine's Day, she's like, why? Why? Why does it have to be today? Why are we always sick on Valentine's Day?
I know, we are always sick on Valentine's Day. So today we were talking about like whether we should try and see a doctor or something, but we figured maybe the cold medicine I'm taking isn't working, so we went to a pharmacy thinking, oh, maybe I'll just pick up like another Tylenol or like a decongestant or something. But the process of the pharmacy here is very interesting.
They don't sell anything like ibuprofen or Advil or like any cough, cold medicine, nothing like that. They don't sell that at convenience stores. They don't sell it anywhere except for designated pharmacies that have been approved by the government. And the process to get even like a simple painkiller or anything like that around here is very different. You know, in North America, you pick it up off the shelf, check it out. You can even do the self-checkout, buy as much as you want, go home, right? Whereas here, it's a lot more strict. It's a lot more regulated. You go to the counter, right? And Rylan asked, like, hey, do you have anything for like anything for a cold?
Like I was thinking like a decongestant or something because I've been taking Tylenol.
And they quizzed her. They quizzed her on her symptoms.
Yeah.
You know, they asked her like you know, like just to try and get. It's almost like a truth test, right? It was.
No, they asked me like, you know, do you have a cough? Are you like, you know, do you have a runny nose? Just explain what you're feeling. And then she basically prescribed me, I don't know if this is prescription strength or not, but she gave me this medicine here, Lupicet Trio, and it's kind of like drink mix that you put in, but it's medicated. And then she also gave me these, I think she said they were like prescription strength lozenges with eucalyptus. So that was really neat because we were thinking, we were like, oh, well, since we got medical insurance for travel, we might as well just go to the doctor and see, like, check it out. Yeah. But I'm glad we didn't, because that would have been a waste of time. They pretty much did what you'd do in a doctor's appointment.
They're a licensed pharmacist, right? And so they probably also do like, you know, the more heavy duty stuff that you need a doctor's approval and a doctor's note to get, but also the simple stuff they screen you for that as well.
Yeah.
Right? And the theory that I came up with is like it makes sense because let's say in North America, we take cigarettes a lot more seriously, whereas here they kind of smoke indoors. But like, you know, if you smoke cigarettes and abuse them for like decades, it'll eventually kill you, but it takes years and years and years, usually, right, on average. Here, right, it makes more sense that they regulate like ibuprofen, for example, because if you have a habit of abusing ibuprofen, that will destroy your body in under a year. You know, it doesn't take 30 years if you're taking that kind of stuff every day. And so it's a lot more dangerous. It makes sense that it has a lot more rules behind it. So it almost feels like, you know, North America is the one that should be adopting that. And then they should be adopting our smoking rules too.
But anyway, hopefully this will work. And then today we're also headed to a new museum before we go home to work. It's very fitting. We're going to the Hangover Museum.
Yeah, the day after Valentine's Day, makes sense. I mean, like, it's weird. I felt hungover this morning and I had a quarter of a glass of wine.
Yeah, we had like very little.
That was weird.
To drink at all.
Yeah.
So we'll keep you guys posted on how that goes.
Absolutely.
So the story of how the museum was created is one guy woke up hungover with this bike pedal in his pocket and had no idea how it got there. It wasn't from his bike. And then he got together with a few of his friends, they were all students, and they made a museum of like stories of like objects that people found.
Oh, the founding.
Yeah.
Oh, and the lights are like this on purpose.
Yeah, it's kind of...
I think this museum is designed to make it uncomfortable for people who are actively hungover.
And now we're exploring the park and making friends, and life is interesting, according to the sign on the wall.
Wow. You know what they say? If you don't need need to stand, sit. And when you don't need to sit,
Lay down. So this is a drunk driving test, but I feel like it doesn't even matter if you wear the goggles because it's standard. Alright, so that was really fun.
yeah.
The museum was really cool to go through. It had like a blackout section and it's like a waking up in the morning section, party section.
And then they had the boring room that tells you all about like the diseases.
Like liver cirrhosis and how many deaths alcohol causes per year.
It's funny, the way they designed it, it's like, you know, the first half is like, look how fun it is. And then like a small little room, it's like, look how bad it can be. But anyways, let's go back to the fun stuff. Yeah. And it's funny, like, so when we bought the ticket, they're like, if you want, you can carry a drink around with you.
They have like a little bar there.
Yeah, and then at the end.
Yeah, and then she offered us a free shot, but we couldn't because we're about to go to work.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was pretty fun. Yeah, I liked it.
That's cool.
But yeah, so we're headed home to start work, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.